All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back. Ready for another deep dive.
Always ready. What do we got today?
Well, get this. We're going back in time to 1980s Punjab.
Ooh, interesting. What's in Punjab?
It's all about Amar Singh Chamkila, man, this legendary Punjabi musician.
Chamkila, okay. I've heard the name, but fill me in.
So there's this biopic about him just came out, and the reviews are insane.
Oh, really? Like, what are they saying?
MovieKeyTicket.com, they called it one of the best films of 2024. No joke.
Wow, one of the best of the year. That's high praise. Biopics can be hit or miss. What makes this one so special?
Well, they're saying it really captures the vibe of 1980s Punjab. Like, it wasn't just about the music, but about the whole social and political scene, you know?
Ah, makes sense. Music often reflects the times, right? It's a way to understand a certain era.
Exactly. And this review, it talks about how Chamkila's music was like a voice for the people.
A voice for the people, huh? What was going on in Punjab back then?
Well, apparently it was a pretty turbulent time, lots of tension and unrest, you know?
Yeah.
And Chamkila's music, with its raw lyrics and bold themes,
Yeah.
it kind of gave people a way to express what they were feeling, their frustrations and all that.
Wow, so he was like a spokesperson for a whole generation going through some serious stuff.
Pretty much. And the thing is, he wasn't afraid to push boundaries,
Oh,
you know?
I bet that made him controversial.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But that's part of what made him so iconic. And get this, Diljit Dosanjh plays him in the movie.
No way. Diljit as Chamkila. That's perfect casting.
I know, right? And the review says he absolutely nails it. Brings this raw intensity and vulnerability to the role, they said.
Makes sense, right? I mean, from what I know about Chamkila, the guy was super charismatic and his music was full of emotion.
Totally. And he didn't shy away from controversial topics either, like love, desire, and social issues. Things that would definitely raise some eyebrows back then.
Right, especially in a place like 1980s Punjab. I bet that made his personal life pretty interesting, too.
Well, speaking of which, the review also talks about Parineeti Chopra's performance as his wife, Amarjot. Apparently their chemistry is off the charts.
So Amarjot was more than just his wife. I mean, she was involved in his music, too.
Oh, yeah, they were musical partners as well. So you can imagine the kind of pressure their relationship must have been under, especially with all the controversy surrounding his work.
Definitely. Fame and public scrutiny, especially back then, must have been a whole other beast. It makes you think about the sacrifices artists make and how their personal lives are intertwined with their art.
For sure. And speaking of art, let's not forget the music itself. The soundtrack was done by, wait for it, A.R. Rahman.
Whoa, A.R. Rahman, that's huge. What are some of the standout tracks?
Well, the review mentioned Ishq Me Taye and Naram Kalja. They said they were seriously powerful. Yeah,
Oh, man, I bet. Rahman's a genius at conveying emotion through music. I can only imagine how those songs elevate the film and pull at the heartstrings.
totally. It's like they're using the music to transport you right back to 1980s Punjab. You really feel like you're experiencing it all alongside Chamkila.
That's the magic of a great soundtrack, and this one seems to be in a league of its own.
Right. And to top it all off, the film was directed by Imtiaz Ali.
Oh, wow. Imtiaz Ali. The guy's known for his amazing storytelling. He's directed some real heavy hitters.
Exactly. He has this way of portraying complex relationships and emotions, so it makes sense that he'd be drawn to a story like Chamkila's, with all the controversy and everything.
Absolutely. Plus, let's not forget the tragic ending to Chamkila's story.
Yeah, the assassination. The review mentioned it but didn't go into detail. What exactly happened?
Well, both Chamkila and Amarjot were killed in 1988. It's still a mystery. No one was ever caught, and the case remains unsolved.
Wow, that's heavy. Such a tragic end to an incredible story.
It really is. And it makes you think, Chamkila was pushing boundaries back in the 80s, and even today, artistic freedom is a hot topic.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like, how would people react to his music today? Would they see him as a hero or a troublemaker?
Exactly. Would we celebrate his boldness, or would he be canceled for some of his lyrics? That's a fascinating question.
Definitely something to think about, right? So yeah, if you're at all interested in music biopics or just want to learn more about this fascinating period in Punjabi history, this film sounds like a must-watch.
It does, doesn't it? It's a reminder that even decades later, art has the power to challenge us, move us, and make us think about the world in different ways.
Absolutely. Well, that's our deep dive on Amar Singh Chamkila. Thanks for joining us.
Until next time.